Good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you are watching from Disneyland Paris. I am in the post-queue area of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which as you see takes place on an island in the middle of Frontierland, and an attraction whose story is connected to everything around it, including Phantom Manor, which I thought we would go and take a ride on today. Dare I say, this Big Thunder is the best of the Big Thunders? I might also say that Phantom Manor is the best of all the haunted mansions in the Disney parks around the world. I'm not including Mystic Manor. How's the audio? How's the video? Let me know where you are watching from. Hope you're having a good morning. I know it's early probably where you are. It's about 2 o'clock here in Paris. Paul Carriol watching from Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn, Paul? My mom was from Ocean Parkway and Avenue X. And I had many Sundays of Sunday supper in Brooklyn. All right, let's take a walk over to Mystic Manor. The weather looks like it's holding out again for us. It's been a little or a lot rainy the last few days that we've been here in Disneyland Paris. We had a couple of days post ABD, and then I extended a couple more days to capture some content and do things like this and bring you a little bit of live video from the parks. So if you are watching live, please do me a favor, tag and invite a friend, share this out, invite others to watch. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. I'm going to try and go live a number of times today, take us on a few different attractions, and then later tonight, things happen very late. The sun doesn't go down until probably around 10 o'clock. So the incredible drone show takes place at 10:50 p.m. And then there's the Disney Dreams fireworks directly after. If the weather holds out for both, I'm going to try and stream both of those live on both YouTube and Facebook. So definitely stay tuned. Bring a snack. The drone show is nothing short of spectacular. Austin's watching from California, where it's got to be super early. Thank you for spending and sharing your morning with me. Christine, this is actually the nicest that the weather's been over the last few days. We've had a couple of pretty cold, very wet days, but this is what happens. It'll be nice for a few minutes, and then just like what happened to me a little while ago, the torrential rains just come out of nowhere. So this is, as I said, Frontierland, where you might not necessarily expect a haunted mansion to be, but again, there's no Liberty Square here. They have no sort of connection to Liberty Square, and the manor here is very different in terms of story and theming. You can see already as you approach the manor, unlike all of the other mansions around the world, this is decrepit and dilapidated and sort of left out to the elements. This is all part of the story, like I said, that connects to Big Thunder and everything that happens in and around Frontierland. So we are going to use our Magic Pass, which is their version of a Fast Pass or a Lightning Lane. Avoid the 20-minute queue. So I can't see when people pop in and pop out. So if you are just joining, please say hi so I know that you're here. Zach Brown, good to see you, brother. We're going to have a follow-up coffee or lunch when I get back. And as you can see, Big Thunder primarily takes place on an island in the middle of sort of their version of the Rivers of America. You sort of enter in shoreside and then take a dark tunnel underneath, and then most of the attraction takes place on the island. But right now we're here for Phantom Manor. I'm hoping that the signal holds the entire time through, because this is a spectacular attraction. You'll see a lot that is similar to quote unquote our haunted mansion, but there's also a lot that's different. A little bit spookier, a little bit more ominous, and there's an entire additional scene that we don't have. It's okay. The one thing we miss by skipping the queue is this beautiful covered queue and this outdoor gazebo with this incredible music box theme that I absolutely love. You can probably find, we'll try and walk by it later, but you can probably find that theme on Spotify. Just look for Disneyland Paris Phantom Manor music box. It's hauntingly beautiful. I just rode the Molly Brown this morning. They have some great little vignettes along the riverbanks, which are just really, really well done. The storytelling here and the connected storytelling through everything, the through line of the storytelling is exceptional. And here comes the rain again. So I'm going to hope that the signal holds up while we're inside the manor. If not, I promise to come back as quickly as I can. Have you been to Disneyland Paris? Has anybody watching live been to Disneyland Paris? The nice thing about coming here from the States is, unlike the Asian parks, which is a little bit more work involved and time involved, getting over to Paris is actually very, very accessible. Especially if you're on the East Coast. It's maybe, I think from like JFK, it's maybe a 7-hour flight. And I think there's even direct flight from Atlanta.
Right. Dame un momento.
The beauty once lived in this house. Phantom Manor a connu des jours heureux et les temps ont changé. Now, curious souls, come, I have more to show you. Entrez, brave mortels, et visitons ensemble ce fameux Manor. Our tour begins here, in this gallery, where you gaze upon kindly step all the way in. Ici, on a un vision chilling challenge to find a way out. Be to frighten, premature.